Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good evening to everyone. First of all, thank you to Mr. Chams, our respective class representative, Amirul Iman, and all of my fellow friends. Ladies and gentlemen, is it wrong to be an introvert?
No.
Introvert can do anything?
Yes.
No. I'm standing here to persuade you that introvert can be more influential than extrovert with a topic entitled Introverts Can Be Influential Leaders. Society has taught us that being introvert is the worst thing that you can be, so everyone should be extrovert. Statistics has shown that 50% of Americans is made up of introverts. So, the society is telling us that this 50% of Americans, which is approximately 160 million, have to change themselves just to be success, accepted, and happy. This all happened because most of them misunderstand with the real meaning of introvert, whereby they just see introvert as the one who is shy and unmotivated because they are not always expressing themselves. But actually, Linus Dongman, an author of a book entitled Introverts, The Friendly Takeover, define introvert as the one who seek for tranquility and relaxation, always love to work individually, have an eye for quality, also a good listener. So, this kind of characteristic may lead introverts to become influential leaders, and you have to aware that there's a lot of inspiring leaders that are actually made up of introverts. Introverts can be influential leaders based on 2 points, which is they tend to have a deep and strategic thinking. Also, they're able to suspend their ego. Moving on to my first point, which is introvert can be influential leaders because they tend to have a deep and strategic thinking. An introvert think deeply before they act, and they just act when they confidently ready. Most of them think rationally before making any kind of decision and keep standing at peace when facing any kind of problems. Introverts leader also known as the great thinker because they are staying focused on a target. Okay. In addition, introvert leaders also have a cool level of head. When arguments get heated, you will notice that introvert leaders will remain calm. They tend to speak slowly and softly no matter what the circumstances is. Okay, that's why they appear to have a calming effect on others too. According to Beth Booth Lowe, an author of a book entitled Reflection on the Gift of Being an Introvert, whereby she said that the one who are intentional and deliberate in their speech, they have a great influencer. So in this point, I would like to emphasize that introvert leaders can be influential leaders because they have a high level of maturity in making any kind of decision and solving any problems. We move on to my second point, which is introverts can be influential leaders because they tend to suspend their egos. Ladies and gentlemen, extroverts generally like being the center of attention, while introverts love to put the attention on others. Because introverts do not like the spotlight, they are very skillful at turning the spotlight on others, letting them shine, and make them feel good. Okay. An introvert's ego is a wrap-up in a conversation whereby they are very good in being flexible, and communication flexibility is critical for influential skill. Okay, and introvert's ego, and introvert's leader suspend their ego, and they do so because they are not trying to insert their own opinion and suggestion only. They give an opportunity to others to give their opinion, others, and ideas. Okay, introverts are also known as the great conversationalists, whereby they allow the others to continue talking without taking their turn to talk. This all happened because introverts leaders is a good listener. This statement is supported by Lisa Petrilli, an author of a journal entitled The Introvert's Guide to Success in Business and Leadership, whereby she said that introverts leaders tend to sit to hear what is the problem of their teams, and also very receptive to any kind of suggestion. So, in this point, I would like to say that introverts can be influential leaders because they are very appreciate the others' suggestion, opinion, and ideas. Okay. However, introverts often get labeled as snobbish or weird. Also, only have a few friends due to lack of communication skills. I would like to refute this statement by a study in 1935 by Davis and Roland, an author of Abnormal and Social Psychology journal, whereby he said that introverts actually interested and involved in the social happening around them, but unlike extroverts, they do not translate their observation into idle gossip. Okay, most of introvert try to stay away from social interaction that lead them to negative direction. Okay, yes, extroverts have a lot of friends, but they are just a casual acquaintance, while introverts tend to build a friendship from a carefully selected person only. So, as the result, they have built a long-lasting friendship. In conclusion, introverts can be influential leaders based on 2 points, which is they are able to suspend their ego and tend to have a deep and strategic thinking. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not wrong for being an introvert because there is a lot of benefits that you can get from being an introvert. Also, you can even be influential leaders. Please do not conform to society and just be yourself. Okay. As mentioned earlier, I mentioned there is a lot of inspiring leaders which are made up of introverts. One of them is Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg is actually a classic introvert, whereby they are quite shy and do not very warm to the people around him. And then the second one is Bill Gates. Bill Gates, the richest man, Microsoft founder, is actually quite quiet and bookish. Also, they love to do works individually. There is others leaders that made up of introverts, such as Emma Watson, Michael Jordan, also Albert Einstein. Okay, before I end my speech, I would like to leave you with quotation from a book entitled The Power of Introvert in the World That Can Stop Talking by Susan Cain, whereby she said that the secret of life is to put yourself in the right lighting. For some, it may be a Broadway spotlight. For others, it is a desk lamplight. For the one who is introvert, just be yourself. And for the others, do not underestimate the introvert person around you, because you never know what kind of leadership that they will conduct in the future. That's all from me. Thank you.